Taurus, sun, moon rising off node, Venus even, cross watches. Where is Taurus at in your birth chart? Now is the time to know that, because that's what we're going to talk about in this next reading. I sat up here, I pulled from the Major Arcana deck, and I asked, what zodiac sign do we need to do a deep reading on today? It's been a couple days since I got one of these in, and they gave me Taurus tribe energy when the Hierophant came out. So it's your turn, Taurus. We're going to light an incense. I did not pre-shuffle or pre-select any decks, so we're just going to take this one off the cuff and see what is the energies for Taurus tribe, please and thank you. Perfect messages for your birth chart placements in Taurus. Most of you who find this message or drawn to this message will be Taurus sun signs. That's fine. Others of you love all the readings I do, and you're just like, okay, where's Taurus at in my birth chart? I want to see how this applies to me. Look at what house it's in. What planets do you have in it? That will tell you a lot about how this reading could apply to you. Remember, if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Okay. And if you want a personal reading, today is a great day to have one done, because I just seem to have all types of time today. Hardly slept last night, but I seem to have all types of time today. Oh, okay. They said start with the Play School flashcards. That's a surprise. So, let's see. Let's get a full shuffle in for Taurus tribe, because I did not pre-shuffle shit. All right. Y'all want to see? Let's let you see. Okay. Connecting the body and the body. Connecting the body, heart, and mind. Connecting the body and the spirit. Connecting the heart, mind, and body. Connecting the heart, mind, and heart. Connecting the heart, mind, and spirit. Connecting the spirit and the body. I like this lighting. I like that better. There we go. Connecting the spirit, heart, and mind. Okay. And connecting the spirit and the spirit for Taurus tribe, for their birth chart placements in Taurus. Okay. For the cross watchers, for whoever's watching this, about Taurus energy and however it relates to them. One for the body, one for the heart, one for the mind, one for the spirit. Divine truth, let me see, speak, and hear it with accuracy, clarity, and simplicity for my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity. Praise. We'll pull 5 cards off the top. Your overall energy. Okay, your overall energy. Career and finances. Love and romances, spiritual development. Okay. And, okay, which is it? Give me one or the other. Which is it? They said surprise. There's some sort of surprise. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the hand. Okay, that's perfect. I heard take a shot for me. Whoa. Take a shot for me. I heard, let's hear it for the boy. Let's hear it for my man. The Hierophant is Major Arcana number 5, and that is what came out that said it was time to give you this reading here. So there's 5 fingers on that hand, honey. I heard, I got the Midas touch. Everything I touch turns to gold. Yes, Taurus. I love this energy, baby. So for those of you who don't know me, I got excited when they said Taurus. Because I'm like, I've got a Taurus sun and moon. I'm on it. Let's do it. Oh, you mean I get to do a reading that could apply to me too? Okay. All right. So let's see what we have. Nope. They said pull more cards. They're showing me the Prism Oracle. So shuffling some more because like I said, we have not pre-shuffled shit. So connecting the body and the body. This light needs to dim a bit. I feel like I'm being washed out. Okay, hold on. There we go. That's better. Okay, connecting the body, heart, and mind. Connecting the body and the spirit. Okay, do you feel like you're being washed out in life in some type of way? Okay, connecting the heart, mind, and body. Okay. Connecting the heart, mind, and heart. Connecting the heart, mind, and the spirit. Connecting the spirit and the body. Connecting the spirit, heart, and mind. Connecting the spirit and the spirit. One for the body, one for the heart, one for the mind, one for the spirit. Interestingly enough, on the body, I'm just going to peek and see what this is, because one card fell down and then the rest of the stack fell on it. And it's the growth card. Look at you. Growth. Okay, I love. All right, so the growth card here kind of like separated itself. So divine truth, let me see, speak it here with accuracy, clarity, and simplicity. Your overall energy, career and finances, love and romances, spiritual development, and surprise. Okay, the bottom of the deck here, you have rejection. Ooh, I heard rejection is God's protection and redirection. Okay, did somebody reject you? Have you been in rejection mode? You're like, no, that doesn't work. That's not good enough. I'm not accepting that. Okay, somewhere there's been some rejection going on. I heard a whole lot of shaking going on. Okay. Somebody really likes Elvis. Somebody been doing some dancing. I saw somebody, I want to dance tonight. Okay, somebody wants to dance tonight. Somebody been doing a lot of dancing. What else? What cards are we using for the Taurus tribe reading? Please and thank you. Okay, there I'm being guided to pull from the Oracle of the House of Night. Okay, Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle. Connecting the body and the body for Taurus energy messages, please. Connecting the body, heart, and mind for Taurus energy, please, and thank you. Connecting the body and the spirit. Connecting the heart, mind, and body. Connecting the heart, mind, and heart. Shout out to Maxine, our first commenter for the session. Connecting the heart, mind, and the spirit. Connecting the spirit and the body. Connecting the spirit, heart, and mind. And connecting the spirit and the spirit. Okay. One for the body, one for the heart, one for the mind, one for the spirit, divine truth. Let me see, speak, and hear it with accuracy, clarity, and simplicity. From my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity in that big Taurus energy, bull gang, baby. All right. What is at the bottom of the deck? The warrior. It's card number 2. Honey, are you a spiritual warrior? You've been through some battles recently. You've been through some battles. Is that why you rejecting some things? I heard, stop in the name of love. Love is a battlefield. Love is a battlefield. Love has been a battlefield for you. You're like, I ain't doing this shit. I heard, okay. All right, they said I can go ahead and look. Overall energy for you at this time, we have the gift. Ooh, the gift. We have a pretty package with a pretty bow on it. Okay, the gift is in your dominant energy at this time, Taurus. I love that for you. Okay, let's see what else you have in your dominant energy at this time, Taurus tribe. From the Prism Oracle Cleanse. Yeah, you've been cleaning some things out. You've been clearing your energy field. Dealing with some emotional processing. Okay, emotional processing. Thank you. And from the Oracle of the House of Night, we have hope. Card number is 27. Maintaining hope. 2 is a high priestess. 7 is a chariot. You're saying my intuition says if I move on, things will get better. And you know that you can't take everyone with you, but they'll be better off for having known you. Okay, so here you are. Moving on, you found your value. Okay, you're going to keep your gift under wraps until it's time to reveal. Okay, until the grand reveal. Okay, your gift, you're a gift. You've been kept under wraps until the grand reveal. Okay, you're preserving the sanctity of your value. Okay, preserving the sanctity of your value. Right, so for career and finances, what tarot deck will we use? For tarot, what deck shall we use for Taurus messages right now? Which one is it? Career and finances. Okay, I'm getting the Phantasmagoric Theater Tarot, so it's time to shuffle again. All right, connecting the body and the body for career and finances for Taurus energy. Connecting the body, heart, and mind. Finances for Taurus tribe energy. Connecting the body and the spirit. Connecting the heart, mind, and the body. Connecting the heart, mind, and heart. Career and finances for Taurus tribe. Connecting the heart, mind, and the spirit. Connecting the spirit and the body. Connecting the spirit, heart, and mind. And connecting the spirit and the spirit, career, and finances energies for Taurus. Okay. One for the body, one for the heart, one for the mind, one for the spirit. Divine, let me see, speak and hear with accuracy, clarity, and simplicity for the Taurus energies, career, and finances. All right. Let's see what cards you have, babies. So this is your stack for career and finances. We'll move the others over out of the way for now. Okay. And we got your tarot message. So first, let's look at your oracles. The foot. You put your foot in it, honey. You really went to town. You went to work on something here. You really made your mark. I hear you really made your mark in this. Okay. You really made your mark in this. You really made your presence felt. Okay. And then we have this space. Okay. Clearing space, holding space. Okay. That goes with the cleanse energy. We're talking about career and finances. There's room for more. Okay. And then we have rigid. Okay. And rigid talks about boundaries. Okay. They said read about the rigid card. So let me get the book. Wisdom of the Oracle of the House of Night. Okay. Number 30. This card number 30. It says, is there a stone wall that stands between you and others? Could that wall be inside you? Now's the time to become more flexible and drop your rigid expectations of yourself and especially of others. Don't be afraid to drop your guard a little too. If you're willing to let others in, you will see a benefit in these connections. Another meaning here is that you recognize the wall that others may have put up. Don't take it personally if they won't let you in. This is their way of coping and it has little to do with you. So listen, you've made your footprint here in your career and finances, something big, but there's space for more. And there's something here about not giving, not being flexible. Okay. Hey, some choose you and some don't. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into your tarot message. What's at the bottom of the deck? You have the Nine of Swords. It seems so far away. The castle on the hill seems so far away. Okay. Let's see what's going on in finances and career for you. You have the Two of Wands coming out as the Two of Wands. Okay, there's a decision that needs to be made. Okay, the decision needs to be made. Let's see what's crossing that is the Queen of Cups. Your intuition is definitely guiding you in this. For someone, this has to do with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy in your experience. Okay, let's see what's below you in this career and finance spread. We have the Ten of Swords. Okay. Somebody's emotions is getting in the way of their finances. Somebody's having some sort of distress. It's getting in the way of your career and finances. Somebody's taking their job too fucking personally. They're paying you for a service. They're not paying you for your heart. Okay. In the past, you have justice. Okay. Justice, some kind of ending, some sort of legal battle. Okay. Something came to an end there. Is somebody here you're trying to find another job? Okay. Above you, you have the Ace of Cups. Okay. There you are. This is good energy. Taurus energy. Look, you in this love energy, self-love energy. You know that things are going to work out somehow. Okay. In front of you, you have the King of Wands. There you go. That's good. Okay. Knowing what to do, going for it, being large and in charge. Okay. Your actions in this is the Six of Coins. You keep producing goods and charging what it's worth, baby. Keep producing goods and charging what it's worth. In your environment, we have a bonus card coming out with the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So in your environment, there is work to be done. You're busy at work. Okay. But somewhere your mind is thinking about some sort of endings, okay? Thinking about something that's got you in your feelings, okay? A karmic ending, thinking about everything that you had to let go. Let's see what's in your hopes and fears. The Grand Master, that's your energy. You're hoping that you are applying the right spiritual practice to this situation to be able to utilize those gifts, talents, and abilities on a spiritual plane to benefit you financially. Somebody here is hoping for a loan. Somebody here is hoping for get hired, switch their career over to this position within some sort of corporation. Let's see, career and finances. What's the outcome? The 10 of Wands. All I see is a big old happy smile. There's going to be a lot of responsibility on your plate. I hear, okay, let's get into this. So career and finances. I see a lot of you, Taurus. You're being guided to, Taurus energy here, being guided in regards to career and finances to really go independent. They're saying, aren't you tired of these people trying to take control and manipulate your time? I heard you knew they were going to mess with your vacation time. You knew they weren't going to let you go. Okay. You knew they were going to mess with you when you needed that time off in some sort of way at this job. Somebody here, your energy is coming through really strong. Okay. Your job, it's like when you really need them to let you do what you need to do for yourself. They try to guilt you, okay, instead of just approving it. Instead of just approving it, they try to guilt you. You see that you feel like your boss is always, somebody at their job feels like their boss is always micromanaging. Thank you for the word, micromanaging. And you say to yourself, how am I ever going to get my own castle on the hill from here? You know, you've been looking at that. You have been looking at that. Somebody's about to get to the point where they're like, they're tired of this. I hear you've been entertaining something on the side. Yeah, that 2 of Wands with the 6 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles. It's like, yeah, you do your job at the office, but you also got a little side hustle going on out of your house right now. Okay. Yeah. So you do your job at the office, whatever that means for you, but you also have this side hustle going on at your house. You're selling your services or your goods. Okay. You're getting what you deserve. And with no bosses to take their cut off of the top, you're doing really nicely with it. I heard your wherever you've been getting your income from, there seems to be this big, it's like a very structured energy. It's huge structural energy. And it's like, you're done with their structures, with their rules. You're done with their, what do they call that? It is like there's a certain process that things have to escalate through to get anything accomplished. You're done with having to ask permission to sleep in, to take time off, to be with your kids when they're sick, to go to family functions, etc., that are out of town, to give yourself a mental health break. You're tired of having to ask permission for this shit. Yeah, I definitely see Taurus energy with the King of Wands. This is somebody who takes responsibility, okay? This is somebody who moves into a very boss energy. Look at this King of Wands, this has the 5 again. Yeah, you're looking to make change. And how can I become my own boss? How can I be independent? If you haven't already put the first footsteps down to that, and I feel like most of you have, I see here that most of you have. You're doing your job, your day job, and then you're doing something, your passion project. Somebody at your job, the boss is getting word that you're doing your passion project on the side. They don't like that shit. They might talk shit to you about it because you're getting paid too much on your own. They don't want you to leave the company, because how are they going to benefit from you if you leave the company? I want to know more about this King of Wands energy. Show me about this King of Wands. The Sun. Yeah, your happiness comes in when you decide to be the king, the master of your realm, Taurus. You are meant to be a boss. Hold on. Your energy, look, take control. It's about you taking control of your life. Yeah, that's what you really want to do. They say you have the power to do it. They say you have the the way to do it, okay? You're tired of this boss micromanaging you. They've been watching and seeing what you've been doing at your house. Spirit's been watching and seeing what you've been doing at your house, and they said they approved this message. They said they approved this message. Some of you are doing some kind of campaigning, advocacy, spokesperson type of thing, something to do with reaching the community out of your house, okay? The Spirit approves of this path, and they're actually highly supportive of this path. For the meantime, in between time, you're going to keep that job. I heard for 4 more months, or is it 8 more months? For somebody, it's 4 months. For somebody, it's 8 months. Somewhere between 4 and 8 months from now, you'll be ready to quit that first job, and you're going to go full-time into your thing because it's going to grow very largely. I hear you're going to be so busy. I heard all hands on deck. I heard all hands on deck. You're going to need all hands on deck. You might even be, oh, yeah, I see. In some type of way, I hear there's a Taurus who's recruiting the help of the family members that have time, maybe even, little tasks that need to be done that aren't so detailed or skilled. You even have the children assist in some sort of way. This could be simply, sweeping up the place or something like that. You know what I'm saying? This is little stuff the children do to help. Okay. I heard all hands on deck going, and it's like all hands on deck. This is your hands on deck, okay? This is the people in your immediate environment. I see you getting them involved some type of way. The ones that are willing. You're not forcing shit, okay? And your spirit team. They said regarding your career and finances, bring that spirit team. Get the all hands on deck. Get all the spirit team, all hands on deck. Okay, there's something you see coming here. Show me why this Queen of Cups is here. Because of the Page of Coins. Yeah, you see this opportunity. You see this opportunity, and you're going to take it. Yeah, look, and then, hold on. You're doing it real discreetly. Look at the way her hands are coming out from the table. Under the table, honey. Under the table. Somebody here, you got a plan. You see a golden opportunity. You about to make your move. You're making your plan. You're probably making your plan right now. Some of you already started this thing out of your house. Somebody you here, though, you got the idea. You got the gist of how to do it. You coming together with this plan from under the table. To do it low key, but it's going to actually grow and expand much quicker than you expect. Okay, it's going to grow and expand much quicker than you expect. It's going to keep you busy to where it's going to be more profitable. Within 4 to 8 months, it's going to be more profitable for you to leave that other job and stick to this. This is good. So keep producing what you're producing. It's looking really good for you. I see with this rigid card, what I see is you're standing at the top of the wall. You're about to take this leap to the other side where the light shines through. Yeah. And that's what I see there with that card. So I'm hearing... You know how some months have 30 days and some months have 31 days? It's during a month that has 30 days that you're going to take this leap of faith, and you're going to be out of there. I heard you're going to be out of their structure. You're going to be out of their dark rule. You're going to be out of their dark rule. Okay. Let me see why the Ace of Cups showing up in your headspace. Because of the 5 of Cups. Yeah, because when you go to work, you feel chained to the wall. You feel stuck at work, and you're like, you feel like your work doesn't allow you to support your children. I feel like you're missing events at school and stuff like that. You want to be more proactive in your children's lives while you can, right? While they're little. You want to be there at all their games. You want to be at every recital performance, every assembly, award ceremony. You want to be there. This work from home gig you got planned out is going to allow for that. And eventually it's not just going to be a work from home gig. It's going to grow bigger than that, but you're still going to be able to maintain this family lifestyle. For you, that's why you're making these moves. Why is this Justice card in the past? Let me see. Why is this Justice card in the past? Because of the 7 of Wands. You feel like from your job, they've been overworking you. You feel like they've been putting too much pressure on you to do too damn much. It just don't make no sense what they've been trying to exact out of you. You're like, this shit don't make no damn sense. Why is this 10 of Swords below you? The 10 of Swords is below you because of the 2 of Coins. Yeah, you're fed up and you're looking to make a big change. Like I said, you're coming incognito with this. You coming through under the table. You coming through in this place where you're saying to yourself, I got to make a change here. This is not working. We're going to have to change it up, switch it up. It's time to switch it up. I need more balance in my life. This job is over. I heard this job is taking up all of my life. Oh, 7 days a week with that 7 of Wands. 7 days a week. You said 7 days a week. I can't get away from this job. I heard they be on your phone when you ain't even at the office type of thing. So they're really like putting a lot of pressure on you. I heard taking advantage of your time. They're exacting too much from you, and there's not enough return. It's overtaking your life. And I even heard, even when you're not at work, you be having nightmares about work. You be thinking about work, stress about work. You can't seem to get away from it, and you're like, this is not right. This is not healthy. Let me see, why is this 2 of Wands energy showing up in your main energy right now? Because of the Hermit. Yeah, you're asking yourself, what can I do to change this outcome, to change this path? I don't want to be stressed out. I want to have peace in my life. I want to spend time with my children. I want to go to their games. I want to go to their shows. I want to support them in their education. I want to have time to be at their extracurricular activities and their presentations. And I want to stop being stressing out about work all the time. So you've been doing something you don't love doing. And then the people that work there with you, you don't love you love them as in a spiritual way and all that, but you can't stand their asses as a human. You just can't fucking stand their asses. They get on your nerve. You're like, I can't do this no more. So you've been asking yourself, what can I do to make a change? What can I do to switch it up? This all started, I heard, since Virgo season, last Virgo season. So something happened last September. And you weren't able to show up to something for your children. You weren't able to show up to something from your family, or you weren't able to show up to something for yourself. And you find yourself just stressed out 7 days a week over this situation. You're not doing this no more. And your hopes is that, you know what, your intuition will guide you to be the master of your own life. Yeah, that you could just live and exist and be. That you want to love what you do every day. And you want to be able to spend more time with your children, you see. Your children are very important to you. Your Taurus energy, honey, everything that is yours, that came out of you, honey, it's all very important to you. That's how you are. You can be very possessive about what is yours. And right now, what you're possessive about is what is taking space in your head and what is taking space in your time. And you're not liking what you've been doing. That job makes you feel stuck. It makes you feel like you can't be there for the things that truly matter in life. And so, is that it? You're hoping for this loan to come through. So I feel like between the next 4 and 8 months, what you're hoping for is some financial backing to come through so you can actually make this move. And the answer is yes, you will get the loan. You will get that backing. You will get that financial backing. Yeah, you will get that financial backing. Why is this 10 of Wands here? Because of the Page of Swords. Yeah, this idea you had about ending this situation where you're stressed out all the time is happening. Why is the 6 of Pentacles is here? Because of the 4 of Wands. Yeah, see, working from home. You working from home. There it is. All hands on deck. You got everybody playing their little role. Everybody got something to do. I see some family here who's crafting something. Everybody's like crafting something. I see a family who's sitting around the table. They talking, and they're making something. And somebody's got an Etsy page, and they selling the shit online. You know what I'm saying? The treasures online. Little treasures. Something about little treasures. And it's like they're going to be flying off the shelf, honey. And it starts off as a family project. I hear it starts off as a family project. This is actually going to be very beautiful. So it looks really good for you for career and finances. Those are the messages that I'm getting for you for career and finances, Taurus energies. All right, let's see what we have now for your love and romances. Okay, move all these cards out the way. For love and romances, let's see what are the oracle messages we had for you for love and romances position. From the Play School flashcards, you have the slide. Okay, it's sliding in for you. You're sliding into position. Okay, for love and romances, we have comfort. Okay, it's going to be comfortable. It's going to feel right. It's going to feel right. I heard it's going to feel right. It's not going to upset your energy. It's not going to agitate you, you see. It's not going to be an agitator. It's going to be somebody who vibes well in your energy. It's going to be something that vibes in your energy. For those of you who are already in a commitment, it's like things get easier in that relationship. Things evolve to a place where it's easier, it's smoother. Something is smoothing over. You're really comfortable. If you're in an existing relationship, I see you really comfortable in this relationship. For those of you who are single, I see you're okay with being single. Double S for being single, both in spirit and physical. So that means you're comfortable sleeping on your own, doing your own thing, making choices and choosing what you're going to eat every day and what you're going to do and how you're going to play, how you're going to move, etc. And you're just kind of going with the flow. I heard it was a struggle to get here, but you're here now. Let's see from the Wisdom of the House of Night. We have choices. Okay, so choices are coming up for you. Card number 46. I want me to read that from the book for you. Choices coming up. All right, 46. Okay. Every choice you make has a consequence. Even your thoughts are like magnets, drawing experiences to you for the good or the bad. Do you know the story of a winged immortal in the House of Night who had to choose between the dark and the light? Do you know what he chose? Right now you are faced with such a choice. All you need to do is ask, is this for the highest good? The choice you make will be an important step in your life lessons. Remember, even not deciding is a choice. What will it be? Consider another card to see what your choice will bring you. Let's do that. They said take the next one off the top of the deck. So the other card that goes with it, what your choice will bring you, invisible. Card number 16. Interesting. Okay, card number 16. Let's read that from the book. Invisible. Sometimes you may feel like you don't fit in, as if you are invisible to others. As your goddess, I see you, I know you, and I believe in you. Know that not everyone has the ability to recognize you fully, and that perhaps they are so caught up in their own stories that they can't see you. It's okay, because those who can see you are the important companions on your path to finding your magic. Another meaning for the symbol you have chosen is that circumstances may require you to step back and remain in the shadows. Now is not the time for you to tell all and show everyone your truth. Being invisible protects you from harm right now so that you can observe your surroundings without being vulnerable. Stay hidden and watch what others do before acting. We just got back from a drive in which we did the whole reading about your presence is your power. I feel like this message is connected to that. If you haven't watched that, go watch that because there's something there for you, okay, regarding love and romances. Okay, now here's the thing. You have pulled yourself back from some energies. You use the cutting board and that sword of truth. You pulled yourself back from some energies. Why? Because these people clearly couldn't see who the heck you were. They clearly could not see you. All right. But here's the thing. The ones that are meant to find you, they're going to see you. They're going to see you. They're going to respect it. They're going to know exactly what to do. And they ain't going to have to get checked. They ain't going to have to get prodded or poked or convinced or nothing. They're going to know and they're going to respond accordingly. Okay. So in regards to love and romances, you're letting it come to you with the slide. You're comfortable in your skin. And anywhere where anybody can't see your energy, they got to go. Anywhere where they can see who you are and they act accordingly, they can stay as long as it works out for you today. You know what I'm saying? That's what I see overall. Let's get some cards. What cards? Okay, they're showing me the Casanova Tarot. So get ready for some nakedness, honey. They got boobies and booties and some more shit in this deck. Hey, this is the only boobies and booties I see besides my own lately, and that's okay with me. All right. Actually, TV is pretty graphic these days, isn't it? Like what used to be so taboo is all over the tube nowadays. I don't watch too much, but I do indulge in some binge watching of a show. I just recently watched all the Twilight shows. Again, I haven't seen them since they first came out. It was actually pretty corny. Some pretty poor acting in it. But it's coming out because for somebody here, you did this too recently. At the end of the final Twilight, she learns how to drop her shield so that Edward can see her feelings and her emotions and read her mind. Okay. And what she showed him was how she had always felt for him, and so that he could finally see, because he was never able to read her thoughts. Okay. When I saw that, what happened in my energy could be something, is probably something here significant for you. I had a release come through here, because you know what? I fucking fall in love quick, because I love everything and I love everybody. But you know what? That ain't a fault of mine. That's actually a superpower of mine. And it's like, what happened when I saw that was, every time I fell in love with the intention of making a partnership here with somebody. Okay. But they couldn't see me, and that's okay. So there was a cry to all the love that I said goodbye, right? But it was quick and it was short. It happened almost like, within a minute. It was a quick cry, all these loves. And it's like from my whole life, from the first love I ever had, all the way into the last love that I've had. Okay. The most recent, we'll say the most recent, because it was definitely not the last, right? And there's some energy here about Taurus. You have openly come with your whole heart in hand. So many times to every connection. And they couldn't always see you. Maybe you thought they did, but then you realized, no. They said, it's okay. I heard it's better that way. It's better because what you did was you grew every time. Okay. It's good that you keep your heart open. They're saying it's great that you keep your heart open. Okay. That you're always ready to love, Taurus. Okay. For some of you, this is relating to a relationship that's ongoing. You keep coming to this connection with your whole heart and hands, but you've been round and round in circles with this person. They said it was never about, if y'all can remember that the romantic relationship, the love relationship, whatever form of love relationship we're talking about for you, most of you, it's going to be romantic. It was never about them. It was always about you. Oh my God, that hurts. The cuticle on the bottom is loose. Okay, I got to take it off. There it is. Oh my God, that hurts. It's loose. I got to take it off. In love. Okay, it was a power of yours. It's a power of yours to be able to keep your heart open, come with your whole heart in hand, and when it hurts too much, to take it off and let it go and begin all over again. Okay, somebody is really depressed because I just said that. It's going to be all right. Let's go ahead and see what's coming up. What's the prediction for Taurus? Love and romance is connecting the body and the body. Connecting the body, heart, and mind. Connecting the body and the spirit. Connecting the heart, mind, and the body. Connecting the heart, mind, and heart. Taurus, energy, love, and romances, please and thank you. Connecting the heart, mind, and the spirit. Connecting the spirit and the body. We have the Tower, and it was showing face up to me. I'm going to stick it back in the deck the right way. Okay. Connecting the spirit, heart, and mind. And connecting the spirit and the spirit. Taurus energy, love, and romances, please and thank you. Okay. One for the body, one for the heart, one for the mind, one for the spirit, divine truth. Let me see, speaking here with accuracy, clarity, and simplicity from my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity. What's going on in love and romances for Taurus chart? We can just go pull off the top. But first, at the bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Pentacles, honey. You keeping that pulling on into yourself. You keeping that pulling on into yourself. You learning to self-satisfy. Somebody just did a boudoir photo set. Okay, most of y'all didn't. I'm not even gonna lie. Most of y'all didn't. But you're keeping that pulling on into yourself, I heard. You're taking care of yourself. Okay. Some of you, your relationship has gone a little bit cold. A little bit cold romantically. I heard you're actually okay with that. I heard you're good with masturbating while your partner is off doing whatever the fuck they're doing. Okay. Hey, no judgment. All right. Let's see. What do we have? You're showing up as the Death card. The Death card. Everything has been fully exposed. Okay. And something is dead. It's out. It's out. It's lived its full life. Okay. Something has lived its full life. For most of you, I'm picking up on a connection that it's like Their situation is over. You've gone through some sort of big change here regarding love and romances. Your perspectives, your viewpoints, and your ideals about it have shifted in some type of way. Okay, you have a different understanding about it. What's crossing is the Six of Wands. Okay, look. Victory. I heard taking it from behind. Taking the win. Okay, you took the win. You might have did this in a way that kind of snuck up on somebody. I get. Okay. Somebody here is thinking about having a sneaky rendezvous with the Scorpio, though. I see that. Okay. You've been looking into the shadow energies of your connections, transmuting these energies, these experiences. See, Taurus and Scorpio are opposites on the zodiac chart. Opposites attract. Okay. You're done with this opposites attract energy. You say, I'm done with these opposites attract energy. I didn't have enough battles over that, you see. Let's see what's below you. You have, okay, the Page of Swords is in reverse. I ain't investigating it no more. Okay. I already got all the answers I need. The Page of Swords in reverse. I ain't going looking for shit. Okay. I'm not looking for nothing. I'm good. I've seen what I need to see. I've learned what I need to learn. I discerned as I should. What's in behind you? You have the Three of Swords. Yeah, there's been some heartbreak. Waiting on folks to show up. You ready to go. You all washed, ready, nice and clean, sparkly. You ready to let somebody tap into your energy. Tap, tap. But they don't show up. You're like, I'm done. I'm done playing with this. So is this particular connection here for you? Where you were investigating it, you were willing to make a change into your life and let somebody in, but it appears to be that you're done questioning where this can go and what it can do. Let's see what's on your mind. There's the Tower. It came out. Yeah, letting the chips fall where they may. It's time. I heard it's time. Time to let something go. That situation is dead. What's in front of you? The Six of Cups, and there's the memories. Memories, all alone in the darkness. Okay, somebody here is going to be all alone in the darkness with their memories. You're processing those memories. Okay. This feels like what I just talked about going through with the whole Twilight thing. Like, it was like a final goodbye to all those who I've ever loved. I thought I was done looking back at them. I wasn't thinking about nobody. I was watching a damn movie. And then all of a sudden, boom, they all start coming through one after the other. And it's like my whole life. Everybody was in it. And I'm like, oh, God. Yep. Every time I fell in love, I fell in love for a love that would last. Okay. And this man's face here, look at the disappointment in it. Look at the disappointment in his face. So there's a bit of disappointment in the face about the past. Okay. I feel like, yeah, you're done in a situation. Somebody here, they're heartbroken about it. You called something off. You done investigating. I heard you got them on block. You ain't listened to their message. You ain't replied to their message. You ain't whatever. You ain't communicating with this person. They can't communicate with you. They left you waiting while they were over there sliding in from the back, hitting it from the back on somebody else. What the hell? Okay, let me see. I'm trying to get a prediction. Why are you talking about old energies? Because there's still this processing of this release. Okay, thank you. Your energy is the Knight of Wands. You're like, fuck it. If everybody's just going to cheat anyways, I'm not wanting no commitment. I don't want no damn commitment. I'm good. Like I said, you're comfortable in your own skin. You're comfortable on your own. In your environment, the Seven of Cups in reverse. This is interesting because I actually drew a picture of this, not of this, but very similar to this. So the Seven of Cups is in reverse. We have this lady here. She's drying herself off. I have an image that I drew of this. She drying herself off when she come out the bath, right? But the dude is in the mirror looking at her, staring at her. Okay. Are they spying on you? Somebody spying on you? Okay. Any type of illusions that they gave, that shit is all showing through. Like, you see through illusions now. You're not caught up with this Oh, thank you. They said that's why you had that big release the other day, because you're not caught up with the idea that anybody is going to stick by your side forever. You're learning to appreciate and love hard and true while you got it to do, because at some point it all becomes a memory. You know what I'm saying? Love them while you got them, because in a minute they're going to be a memory. Maybe that minute might be a little bit longer. Maybe it'll be an hour. Maybe it'll be, you know what I'm saying? We're getting real. What's the word facetious mean? Because I hear we're getting real facetious with it now. What the heck? Hold on. Let me just look this up right quick. Facetious. Oh, goodness. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Why are you doing this to me? Define facetious. Facetious, treating serious issues with deliberately inappropriate humor. Flippant. Okay. So yeah, you see through this stuff. You're like, these people ain't looking for real love. I don't even want a commitment. I don't even want a commitment no more. I'm not going to delude myself with the idea that anybody is going to be with me forever anymore. I know that people come into this life and the only real ride or die I'll ever have is me. So I'm going to stick to me and my energy. If it works for me, great. If it doesn't, it can get the fuck up out of here. Because stop in the name of love before I let you fucking break my heart. No, thank you. I know who's got my heart now. My heart is in my chest and it's finna stay there because it's blessed. Hello. So you got block game tight. You know how to shut them down left and right. You ain't afraid to be in your own energy no more. You ain't afraid to be with yourself no more. You're actually really comfortable there. So it's like the wiser and the older you get, the less you will deal with people in their shit. I heard. Okay. In your innermost hopes and feelings, you have the Knight of Swords. In your innermost hopes and fears, okay. I mean, you're ready for somebody to come in and match your energy, right? You're ready for somebody to come in and match your energy, but what you don't want to do is you don't want to fucking fight with nobody. That's what you don't want to do. You don't want to fight with nobody. You don't want nobody to bring no negativity into your life, right? You don't want to fight with nobody. You hope somebody come into your life. That'd be cool, but if they don't, I'm good on my own. You're kind of like, it is what it is. I'm going to go with the flow. You're saying, if somebody could match my energy, then we might be able to see eye to eye. See, this is what your hope is. Your hope is that somebody will come in. There could be a conversation. Y'all could get to know one another. You could see you got some things in common. You could face one another. Somebody could stand with you. And ride alongside you. I hear and ride alongside you. But at the same time, it's like if they bring any type of bullshit, I'm finna hop on my horse and get the fuck up out of here. Okay. As a matter of fact, I might not even get out the car. I might just stay in the car. And if I get any type of whiff of negative, I'm out of here. So somebody is ready to go. You always ready to go now, because you don't have this idea that anybody is going to be a forever anymore. You know that whether that is 20 years, 30 years, or 2 minutes, or 2 days, or 3 weeks, or 2 months, or 2 years, or 5 years, or 5 months, or it always at some point comes to the end. It always at some point comes to the end. Okay. And so, like I said, you're going to love them while you got them to love, because at some point it's going into a memory. And you know that. You're going to take advantage of the opportunity. So you've gone through a big change. You're going to take opportunity to love while you got it to love. You've been through enough pain. You understand now. The truth is that, don't put a lot of attachments to, we're going to be together forever. Don't fucking lie to yourself no more. You ain't doing that. You ain't lying to yourself, and you ain't lying to nobody else. In the outcome energy, we have the Knight of Pentacles. It just seems like whatever the status quo is, you're going to maintain that for a while. You're going to really focus on maintaining yourself, and what? Keeping that punana to yourself, growing that pentacle. Yeah, you got a goal in sight. You're going to work on that. You might be focused more on your finances or your family right now, right? This Knight of Pentacles energy is being clarified by the 5 of Swords. Yeah, when in doubt, leave it out. Because you can fight forever to try to force something to be something that it's not. Okay. What else? The Two of Swords, yeah, decision. I'm not fighting with nobody. I'm going to remove myself. I'm going to refuse to see somebody. Okay, somebody here, this is about a decision. Okay, somebody here in your experience, like you ain't seen change. These people, they come in, they fly by night, they unreliable energy. So you're like, okay, I know what to do with that. I don't know how to reciprocate that energy. And then we have the Three of Cups. Yeah, third party energies. You're like, you know what? At this point, I just can't. I'm just not relying or depend on anybody to show up and be loyal, faithful, true, or stick around for much time. They can't even really fucking see my energy. So what the fuck am I really worried about? Not a goddamn thing. Yeah. The Three of Wands. You say I'm just gonna love my life. And if it comes to me and I want it, I'll take it. And if I don't want it, I'm going to keep on moving. It really sounds like you're not too concerned about your love and romance life right now. It really does. It looks like this tower. Let's get a clarifier on the tower. But it looks like this tower changed your whole mindset. The Ten of Swords. Yeah, there it is. The Ten of Swords. The end of a belief, the end of an idea, the death of an idea. Okay. Your final answer is listen. At the end, it all comes crumbling down anyways. That's what always happens. So if it's here, I'm going to love it while it's here. I'm not going to worry about attaching my energy to somebody. I'm not going to worry about somebody sticking with me forever and all these fairy tales and all that stuff. Yes, I know some people have lifelong relationships. I'm not negating that. You say, that's true. Okay. That's true for certain people. Can it be true for me? Well, given the age that I am now, clearly that's not true for me. And that's okay. Not this lifetime. I guess I'll see you next lifetime. Yeah, so that's why with your choices, invisible. You know what I'm saying? You're like, if you can't see me, that's cool. That shows me what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing. Everybody can't recognize your energy. Like I said, you are a special kind. You are a special kind. You must be a special lady and a very exciting girl. You got to be a special lady because you got me sitting on top of the world. So this is what happens. People get in your energy. They can see that you're a special lady, you know, and all that. And you got them sitting on top of the world, but what they doing with you? If they got you, you got them sitting on top of the world. They didn't put you up on no pedestal, so you're like, fuck it, I'm good. Yeah, I don't feel like your interest or your focus is very much on romantic connections right now. So let's go to your spiritual evolution position. What do we have for your spiritual evolution from a place called Flashcards? The green leaf. Green leaf. I don't know the song, but somebody does. Okay, the strength card and trap. You're using that cage. I heard you're using that cage. Okay, you're protecting your heart. I see you're using that. Okay, so you're protecting your heart. You're using your ability to block people's energy spiritually. You're using the ability to protect your heart, okay, to protect your spiritual growth and purpose. And anybody that would attack it, you're using a spiritual cage. Get your ass in that cage. You ain't allowed over here. You can't approach me. Okay. You're using your spiritual ability to protect your energy. But in some type of way, do you feel like you're trapped, Taurus? Let's go ahead and see. But I definitely get, when I saw that cage, it didn't scare me. The first thing I heard was using that spiritual cage. You use your spiritual powers and abilities to remove your enemies. To remove any enemies that would try to come through. To remove any enemies that would try to get to you, to remove any destructive influences or forces that surround you. Okay. All right. They're showing me to use the tarot and the tarot of mystical moments for you. But before we do that, we're going to have to get a shuffle in. And even prior to that, we're going to get this reading in for card number 34. It says trapped. My dear sweet child, do you feel as if you are trapped in your life right now? Do you sense that you cannot do what you really want to do because others have expectations of you that you may not be able to fulfill? Do you feel as if you will never get what you want or go where you want to go? Have patience, for truly you are in a temporary prison that exists in your mind. Your circumstances, no matter what they are, will change, and you will be free to experience the life you wish to lead. In these times, dreaming is the best antidote, and of course, patience. Consider the story of the half-raven boy, trapped in conflict until he finally follows his heart. Trust in me, for I will show you when the cage doors open so you can fly free. Okay. So you're focused on spirit. This is also telling me your focus is on your spiritual evolution more than anything else, more than your finances, more than your romances, more than anything else you got going on. Spirit saying your focus is on your spirituality. That is what is most important to you, okay? You are a being of love. Look at your earth energy showing up here for you. You're in your spiritual power, okay? You know that there's this prescribed time before you fly, okay? You ain't worried about this. Let's go ahead and get some shuffles on this for you. Connecting the body and the body for Taurus energy, spiritual evolution, please and thank you. Connecting the body, heart, and mind. Connecting the body and the spirit. Connecting the heart, mind, and the body. Connecting the heart, mind, and heart. Taurus energy, spiritual evolution, please. Okay. Connecting the heart, mind, and the spirit. Connecting the spirit and the body. Connecting the spirit, heart, and mind. Connecting the spirit and the spirit. Taurus energy, spiritual evolution, please. Okay. One for the body, one for the heart, one for the mind, one for the spirit. Divine truth. Let me see you speak and hear it with accuracy, clarity, and simplicity. For my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity. The bottom of the deck is, we have the 9 of Wands. Chiron, the wounded healer. Honey, you done been through some pains. You done been through some hurts. Okay. Your spirit, your spirit has grown stronger. That's minor arcana strength card. And we have the strength card from the Prism Oracle on the table. So you are in a place of spiritual power. Seriously. You've been through a lot of hurts. You've been through a lot of pains. Okay. Whew. Your energy coming out as the 2 of Cups. Your love of life, your big love in life right now is who you are with spirit, your spiritual essence. That's it. That's your focal point. That's it right there. This is where your heart lies. That's why you're so focused in spirit, okay? This is most important to you. What's crossing you at this time? It's the 10 of Swords. Yeah, you're on a final answer. There's an ending here. There's a shift here. I heard your reliance upon spirit creates a huge shift in your life, a big change coming in for you. I heard not relying on external influences and thoughts, relying on spirit. I also see some of you, because of your love for spirit, you're channeling like fucking crazy. You're getting all types of information all the time. It's like it's a constant in and out, a constant in and out. I heard the minute you think about something, immediately you have all this information about it. Okay. In your spiritual evolution, okay, let's see what's below you. The 5 of Wands, okay. Applying spirituality to solve everyday struggles and challenges and difficulties, everyday battles. You're applying your spirituality to solutions there, okay? And behind you, the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, your ancestors fully supporting you. You've ended some karmic contract complete. Your contract has been complete. There was some sort of completion of a ancestral pattern of a karmic contract. Okay, was it surrounding love relationships? Probably so, because we were just talking about in your love and romance spread how you gave up the idea of somebody being next to your side forever. You ain't even worried about that no more. And above you, you have the Queen of Cups. Honey, in your headspace, you're always in tune with spirit. You are so receptive. You're loving, you're nurturing. Okay, you're loving and nurturing your spiritual growth and development. What's in front of you? The 7 of Cups. You're using your spiritual gifts, talents, and abilities to make choices for yourself. Again, the word choice is coming out, okay? Dreams could be highly significant here for you. Your dreams speaking to you, okay? Your dreams guiding you, okay? You're choosing. You're studying astrology here. Somebody's going to be going into studying astrology more. I heard the 7 sisters, okay? Something about the 7 sisters. What the hell is the 7 sisters? Hold on. We're going to dig down this rabbit hole right quick. 7 Sisters Astrology. Why is the Pleiades star cluster called the 7 Sisters? The sisters were Maya, Electra, Alcyone, Taget, Asterope, Calaeno, and Merope. The Pleiades were sometimes said to be nymphs in the train of Artemis. Okay. Okay, from the website foreverconscious.com, there's something here. I just saw the word Taurus. Okay, hold on a second. From October to March, if you look up to the sky, we will see a cluster of 7 stars known as the Pleiades. As they shine so brightly, the Pleiades stars have been recorded in ancient texts and drawings across many civilizations, including the Greeks, Egyptians, Indians, Australian Aboriginals, Native Americans, Japanese, and more. In Greek mythology, the Pleiades were referred to as the 7 sisters and were beautiful, strong women that were placed into the sky to calm the seas and watch over sailors. In Celtic traditions, the Pleiades would be seen rising during the season of autumn, a time synonymous with celebrating and honoring the cycle of death. Okay. Therefore, the 7 sisters were linked to death, loss, and grief, but were also believed to bring comfort to those in mourning. Along with ruling over the cycle of death, the 7 sisters were known to bring strong feminine energy and also hardship. Here it is. The Pleiades sit at around 28 to 29 degrees of Taurus to 0 degrees of Gemini. And according to traditional astrology, whenever there was a planet or alignment close to this degree, it was typically seen as a bad omen. This negative connotation, however, was more likely due to the way feminine energy was interpreted at the time these records were made. As we know today, feminine energy is not inferior, unlucky, or weaker than masculine energy. It is just different and necessary in its own way. Today in modern astrology, many believe that the highly advanced feminine energy held by the Pleiades has the ability to bring deep healing and connection into our lives rather than bad omens. Pleiadian energy is also associated with building healthy communities, learning to live off the land in a harmonious way, and creating a sense of love and belonging. There are many mystics, healers, and astrologers that also claim to have received loving downloads from Pleiadian beings, and some starseeds also feel the Pleiades is their original home. These starseeds are known for their empathic qualities and their ability to shine their light on the darkest of corners of humankind. As the Pleiades sit at the end of Taurus and start of Gemini, if you are born on the cusp around May 18th to 22nd, or have any natal planets close to this degree, it is likely that you have strong Pleiadian energy. The 7 sisters are by your side. Okay. Okay, we're gonna stop there. They said stop there because we can be reading all night. Okay. Interesting. My mother's birthday falls right in between those dates. Okay, now I want to go look up what's the exact position. Okay, so Pleiades energy. We talked about making some choices. Apparently, what's part of your spiritual unfolding here, the prediction has to do with you making choices that bring connection in humanity, okay? A harmonious way of living. This is what you're working to do. Your spiritual gift, you're coming into harmony with Earth, okay? In your current actions, look at you, the Emperor, honey, you stepping up to be the big dog. I heard big dog. Big dog. Okay. The Emperor energy. You're standing in your power. You're taking your authority and you're exercising it. You're making choices. You're making moves. You're in a spiritual growth phase. You are the dominant energy in your life. Your spirit, you and your spirit decide and dictates what's going to have play and what's going to say no today. Okay. In your environment, the King of Pentacles. It looks like this is going to bring you a lot of financial abundance and prosperity. Yeah, it's truly affecting your physical world. Okay, in your innermost hopes and fears, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Like, you feel good because you focus on your spirit. You know what I'm saying? You really feel good. I heard in the outcome energy. In other words, the next phase, we have the 4 of Cups. Look at how, okay, interesting. This 4 of Cups is a card of rejection, right? It really is. But I got a really good feeling about this. Why? It's like as you sit connected, grounded with the earth in your own meditation, the universe, the animal life supports you. Even the animals will give you shade in some type of way. Nature supports you when it's a rainy day. Maybe you like to sit outside during the rain. Honestly, it's one of my favorite things to do is sit outside during the rain. I love the smell of it. When I had in my childhood home, we had a big porch out front, so we could sit safely under the porch and stay dry and just rain everywhere. It's one of my best memories from my childhood. And it looks like, look, a veces viene la lluvia para limpiar las heridas. Sometimes the rain comes to clear the wounds. Okay, so there's a cleansing period that was showing up in your dominant energy right now. So, and then they're showing me the little crying spell that I had, right, to release. It was short, it was quick. So there's something here about as you're making different choices, these endings that are attached to closing out the old karmic cycles surrounding this idea of what your life is supposed to look like, right? There's a release coming in, but you're surrounded and you're grounded during it. You're surrounded, you're protected, you're sheltered. Nature itself will shelter you. The universe itself is protecting you. God himself is using every bit of his creation to protect you and shelter you, okay, as this cleansing is happening. I even see, because we are talking about spiritual evolution, it's like there's the way I'm seeing it is a whole bunch of changes happening out there. It's affecting a lot of people in a lot of ways as the divine is moving and shuffling all the moving parts, right? And throughout this, there's this safety over you, okay? Your spirituality is protecting you, okay? Anything that is rejecting you, anyone that is rejecting you, that's because they can't see you, and that's okay. That's actually a really good thing. Anywhere where you feel that you need to reject anyone, that's okay. Anywhere where you've walked away from anyone, it's actually upright. Show me more about this Four of Cups. Let's go ahead and embellish upon this Four of Cups in regards to your spirituality. The Four of Swords. See? Resting period. The dreamscape. I heard the dreamscape. Okay. Four of Swords, chill and heal. You're protected during this chill and heal phase. It's like, I see like everything is shifting around you. It's like on a clock and you're the center point of the clock. The time needles, they come off of you. The hands of time, they come off of you. You're centered, you're grounded while everything around you is shifting, being put into its perfect place by the choice that you decide upon, by what you choose. Okay. Interesting. Okay, what else? We have the Hangman, a new perspective. Like I said, it's a prescribed period of time. Okay, you for this new opportunity, for this newness to be unveiled. Okay, for the new perspective to come in. This zipper is unzipping. Okay, it's unzipping what the cycle has been. It's like everything is changing around you again. New perspectives, mind shifts. Okay, the Fool. A new journey. You're in a new phase. You're in a new level. The old contracts are complete. Okay. And the Star. This is your destiny. This is your fate. It brings in blessings. It brings in beautiful opportunities. And it highlights you in some sort of way. You're protected through the changes. Our society is going through a lot of changes. You've already done this melding work. This is what the changes has to do with, okay? As people, this energy is spreading, it's causing a lot of stress on a lot of ones out in our society, okay? Because they're going through this spiritual evolution phase. You've already gone through it. You've already got your badges of honor. You've already taken the lessons from this. You're safe from this. So what I see in regards to spiritual evolution, there's a whole lot of shit going on out there. A lot of people are awakening right now. You've already done this. You're already down. You're already 3 feet down the path of the new life, of the new energy. You are actually showing up as a lot of the reason for the season. Hello, you're a lot of the reason for the season. You're not the only one. There's a collective of your energy here. Yeah, there's a collective of your energy here where you're showing up as the reason for the season, okay? As you chose, it's like you're being whisked away and carried off to this palace. And most of you, this is like maybe staying in your own energy, staying in your home, staying in your room. You know what I'm saying? You're feeling this need to be on your own for a minute because there's all this shifting and changing going on in the physical world right now as people are coming into this awakening. Your spiritual path, you've already gone through a lot of what's happening out there. So this is very interesting the way this come out for you. That's what we have regarding spiritual evolution. Let's take a peek at what is the surprise position. We have the surprise position come out for Taurus energy. So let's see, what is the surprise for Taurus energy? Move these cards out the way. Surprise energy for Taurus. All right, you had, hold on, start here. You had the 12, okay, the 12 televisions, the programming, the ancestral programming. I'm getting ancestral programming. Okay, you've changed your programming. You've changed your ancestral programming, taken your power back, balanced it out. And with the 12, you get the 3, created a new program. So you're in a new program. Okay. Surprise love. Oh boy. And surprise honesty. Oh shit. Just as you give up on the idea of love, it looks like as you shifted and took your power back from the ancestral programming, somebody's going to show up that makes you have a reason to open up this gift. Honesty and love. Okay, let me go ahead and read card number 26, honesty from the book. All right, card number 26. It says, my darling, you have chosen the symbol of clarity and true communication. Now is the time to be absolutely honest with yourself about what you want, what you're thinking about, what your motives and real feelings are. Honesty is a way to truly step into your power. When you choose honesty above all else, as your goddess, I will send you courage to do what's right. This is also a time to demand honesty and integrity from others. You have a right to get clear messages. There is the greatest freedom and power in telling the truth. So I see the programming has shifted. You created a new programming, right? You changed the ancestral programming. In your surprise, it has to do with love. Okay, love is here, and it's an expansive, growing love. Yeah, and there's honesty here. Somebody is ready for honesty. They're ready to give you some honesty. I feel like this is new energy. I don't want to use that deck. What deck do I want to use for this? Oh, heart in hand. I was a fool for being much too young, but I'm not too young. I can make you happy. I'm not a bad man. Okay, there's a surprise in love. Give me just one tarot card. We don't want to ruin the surprise. What is the message for tribe about this love surprise that is in a new programming energy? Woo! The sun shows up. The sun is here. It's a happy, pure, positive energy. I love what's at the bottom of the deck. We have the 5 of Swords. That's perfect. That's where we want to see that, bitch. At the bottom of the deck. It means it's done. It's done. It's already done. You already went through some mental restructuring. You changed your thought patterns. You changed your ideas and beliefs about these energies. You cleared the old contracts. The old contracts are complete. They're not going to affect the new energy. Praise. And you're taking the prescribed period of time on your own, in your own energy. As soon as you get comfortable with something, you know the universe is going to throw a wrench in your monkey plan to just agitate you a little bit. Well, apparently this is agitating you with pure positive energy and love, okay, and honesty, and a new program. Okay, I love. This is what we have for you, Taurus. It's a great day to get a reading. Go to my website. They start at $10. We can make it happen. And thank you for telling somebody about a good thing and sharing this channel. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks.